Have you ever wondered what would actually happen if you ate just 2 garlic cloves a day for 7 days? Not as a cure, not as a miracle, but as a simple daily habit that millions of people around the world swear by. You hear stories, you see posts, you hear relatives say, "Try garlic, it works." But what does that really mean? And what would a real 7-day experience actually look like? Today I want to take you through the truth behind this little habit that so many people talk about, especially people over 50, because the surprising part is not what garlic does instantly, but how your body and your day feel when you stick with something small and simple long enough to notice the difference. Let me ask you something. Have you ever added something small to your routine, like drinking a glass of warm water in the morning or taking a short walk, and started noticing tiny shifts you didn't expect? Garlic works the same way. It's not dramatic or extreme. It's gentle, it's subtle. But over days, it starts to feel like your body wakes up a little differently. And if you've ever felt heavy, sluggish, bloated, or simply low on energy when you get out of bed, you'll want to hear this, because the way people describe their 7-day garlic routine is surprisingly relatable. Most people begin this little experiment unsure of what to expect. Day 1 is always the same: curiosity mixed with doubt. You take 2 cloves, maybe mince them, maybe swallow small pieces with food, maybe mix them into something warm. The first thing you notice, the flavor. It's sharp, it's strong, it's unmistakably garlic. It wakes your senses more than a cup of coffee. And day 1 always feels like this. Okay, that wasn't bad. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Then day 2 arrives. This is when people start noticing something small, something subtle. They describe feeling just a little lighter, not dramatically, but enough to think, interesting. For some, it's their morning routine that feels smoother. For others, it's their energy that feels more stable throughout the day. And for many people, especially those over 50, it's this gentle sense of calm inside the body. Like things aren't as tight or sluggish. It's not magic. It's simply the body responding to something warm, active, and natural that you're giving it consistently. Then comes day 3. This is when people say the surprising part begins. Day 3 is when they start feeling the shift. Not a medical transformation, not a miracle, just their body saying, "Okay, I recognize this routine. Let's work with it." People describe waking up with their stomach feeling a little less heavy. They describe fewer ups and downs throughout their day. Some describe their breathing feeling a little deeper. Some say they feel warmer inside, especially if they usually feel cold in the mornings. And if you've ever noticed that your body becomes more predictable when you repeat a habit long enough, stretching, walking, hydrating, then day 3 of garlic makes perfect sense. The body loves patterns. It responds to patterns. It depends on patterns to maintain balance. And when you give it something consistently, even something as simple as garlic, the body begins adjusting itself around that routine. Now let's talk about day 4, because this is where people start noticing something interesting. They describe their stomach feeling calmer. Not empty, not strange, just calm. Like the body isn't holding as much tension. Like things are flowing more naturally. This isn't something garlic creates. This is something routine creates. And garlic is simply the tool that nudges the body into that routine. It's kind of like the feeling you get when you take a warm shower in the morning. You didn't solve anything huge, you just eased your body into a smooth rhythm. That's exactly what day 4 feels like. By day 5, something even more surprising happens. People say that their mind feels clearer. Their energy feels more stable. They don't feel as weighed down during the day. They don't feel as foggy. And seniors especially describe feeling more awake in the morning. They're not racing around, but they're not dragging either. They feel steady, balanced, centered. And you might wonder, how can something as small as 2 garlic cloves make someone feel more clear? Well, here's the truth. It's not the garlic by itself. It's the chain reaction that routine creates. You eat better. You hydrate more. You pay more attention to your body. You begin feeling more mindful throughout the day. And the garlic becomes a daily reminder. Take care of yourself. And when you repeat that reminder for 5 days straight, your body listens. Then day 6 arrives. And by now, people stop focusing on the garlic and start focusing on how different their mornings feel. They say they're not as tense when they wake up. They feel less stiff, less sluggish. They describe their belly feeling flatter, not because something dramatic happened, but because their routine created a rhythm that their body appreciates. They're more in tune with their appetite. They're more aware of their energy. They approach the day less rushed, more grounded, more present. And if you're someone who wakes up feeling puffy or tight in the stomach, you know how much your morning affects your entire day. When your belly feels heavy, your mood changes, your motivation changes, your posture changes, your tone changes. But when your belly feels lighter and calmer, you move differently. You feel more willing to take that walk, drink that water, stretch your arms, or make a better breakfast. This is the real power of these 7 days. It's not the garlic, it's the chain reaction of better choices. Now, day 7. This is where people reach the moment they didn't expect. The moment they say, "I didn't know something so small could make my body feel this much easier." They describe waking up with a kind of internal lightness. Not empty, not unusual, just light. As if their body isn't holding on to yesterday, not dragging any heaviness into the new morning. They describe this comfort in the belly like everything inside settled into a calmer rhythm. They describe their mood, feeling more at ease. They describe cravings changing. They describe their breathing feeling different. And they describe a sense of accomplishment because they stuck with something for 7 days straight. That sense of accomplishment is powerful. Once you finish 7 days of anything, you prove to yourself that you're capable of small changes that add up. And when you feel that, your body responds. You stand taller. You move with intention. You choose healthier foods. You choose calmer thoughts. You choose better routines. Garlic didn't change your body. Consistency did. Awareness did. Intention did. But there's something else that people start understanding after these 7 days that is far more valuable than any quick result. They begin realizing that their body responds beautifully to gentle daily habits. Not extremes, not harsh cleanses, not sudden diets. Just consistent, simple routines that give the body what it needs to support itself naturally. And if you're over 50, this is one of the most important lessons you can learn. Your body wants calm, consistency, hydration, natural foods, gentle movement, and stress-free mornings. Your body doesn't want shock. It doesn't want extremes. It doesn't want confusion. It wants predictable kindness. Garlic just becomes the symbol of that kindness. A small daily choice that tells your body, "I'm paying attention." So what's the real truth behind eating 2 garlic cloves a day for 7 days? The truth is that the garlic itself isn't the shocking part. What shocks people is how differently they feel when they commit to even the smallest wellness habit every day without skipping. People describe their stomach feeling calmer, their mornings feeling lighter, their energy feeling steadier, their mind feeling more present, their day feeling more in control. And none of this comes from garlic alone. It comes from consistency, from mindfulness, from giving your body a pattern that supports it. Imagine how your mornings could feel if you gave your body that kind of gentle support every day. Imagine waking up without the heaviness, without the bloating, without the tightness. Imagine starting your day with clarity instead of fog, with comfort instead of pressure. Imagine feeling just a little more confident in your routine, your energy, and your choices. That's the real magic of the 7-day habit. And if you choose to try it, do it because you want to feel more connected to your body. Do it because you want to practice small, simple acts of self-care. Do it because you want your mornings to feel smoother. Don't expect miracles. Expect awareness. Expect connection. Expect a little bit of improvement, 1 day at a time. Your body has been supporting you for decades. It has carried you, protected you, healed you, and adapted to every chapter of your life. Now it's your turn to support it with gentle daily habits that feel good, reasonable, and natural. Garlic is simply a reminder of how powerful small choices can be. And if you want more simple daily routines, gentle health habits, and senior-friendly wellness secrets, you already know where to find them. Right here with me on Evergreen Health After 50.